Good day, hi, and thank you for ordering the Miss Gregoria's square planter. I've prepared a side, but don't worry, I will show you how to do this. You can watch the tutorial while cutting the templates. I really would advise that, but I think I won't be making mistakes this time because I've prepared one side. Yeah, also subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you will enjoy making this square planter with me for week 1. So let's start. First of all, well, gotta get part 1. You will have 2 of these, and then you will have 2 of these, which will be the side. Okay, that's part 1. And then part 2, you will have 2 of these, and then you'll have the interior foundation and then the foundation exterior. Of course, you also have the panels. That's that. Let's start with part 1. Let's fold the score lines. And there you go. Fold the score lines just like that. Very easy. For this one, so this is inside and that's the outside. What you have to do is, for the flap, is just fold it inwards first. You can use a ruler if you're having a hard time doing this, so it's neater. Where's my ruler though? Ruler, where are you? I know I have it here somewhere. I just can't seem to find it right now. Anyways, and then you just fold it back. A ruler would be nicer though, but it's okay, you won't see this flap anyways. And for the outer part, you just fold it like this. There you go. Now we can attach the panels on the outside. Goes here. Alrighty, we can do that, yes. Let's get that over with, and then just apply glue at the back. I am not applying glue in the center. You may, but you don't have to. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna try to apply a thick layer of glue, especially at the edges. It's very important to have that. There. I'm saying thick layer because so it doesn't dry out quickly. Sometimes we want them to dry quickly, sometimes we don't. In this case, we don't. There. I'm just gonna attach that. Again, hold it like this, then you know which one where to attach it, or how to attach it. And once you have it in place, just press. You don't have to. If you think, I think it's better to attach it later when it's the whole planter is assembled, you can do that too. Maybe that's even neater. This just, I don't know. There you go. Also, so that's just gonna put this aside, let it dry, and we're going to the other part 1, the bottom part here. Just gonna fold score lines just like that. There you go. And I'm just gonna turn it around like this, so I don't have to fold the templates back, the flaps, like, you know, we did the other one. Yeah. So I'm just gonna turn it around and then have it flap towards you, okay? And then we're gonna get part 2. And as you can see, I'm also gonna use the other side for this one because I created the wrong panel, to be honest with you. Made it smaller because I thought this was the panel. I forgot that the panel actually is this one. I've adjusted yours, but mine isn't adjusted because, well, yeah, I didn't want to throw it away, and because I didn't have enough black anymore. But I adjusted yours, and yours should fit perfectly. Okay, so get part 1 and part 2 combined like this. So this is the inside, like the inside of the thingy, and this is the outside. Okay, I'm just gonna attach these 2 pieces together and applying glue on the flap. Here, on the top. The top. That's a lot of glue. So touch this on top. I can't remember why I disabled this, but should be a reason. Maybe I wanted to make it sure it fits on 2 pages and not more. I think that's it. I can't think of any other reason. Let me just attach it like this. Make sure you attach it on top of the square line though. And press. There. And again, I have adjusted yours, so your panel should be bigger than mine. If you like what I'm doing, you can always make it a bit smaller. Then you just have to downsize it. But I mean, it's okay. So, I'm gonna use this piece a bit here and attach it. I have attached it to the center though, because there you go. But yours should be completely filled, okay? Yours is bigger. Now, what we're gonna do is we are going to connect these 2 pieces together just like this. Right? You see? Just like that. Let's start with one part. I would recommend, should I recommend attaching the inner first so you can actually reach? It doesn't matter. You can reach both. That glue in the outer part. You can start with the inner part if you want. I'm just going to attach these pieces together like this. apply glue there on that flap first. There. Actually, I think it's best to also apply glue. Yeah, just apply glue on both sides. On this as well. All at once. Okay, extra here. And if you're having trouble reaching it, you can use your hobby tweezer to make sure it's attached. Don't know why. Every time I do the tutorial, so just position it like, yeah, however you want, that's comfortable for you. And I'm using my hobby tweezer. Maybe attaching the inner side is much better though. I can't remember how I did the others, but hold it like this. It says in position, and then use your hobby tweezer to make sure the flaps attach to the panels. It's hard to show you because I'm really in there, but look. Do you see my hobby tweezer? This is just an impossible position for you to show. For me to show you. But I don't know why all of a sudden this time. I think, guys, you should start at the I'm gonna hold it upside down so I can actually position the flap. Holding it here so it stays the way I want to. There. And then I'm using chopsticks to extend my fingers because I can't reach that. The flap there, the triangle one. And just let it dry. Once it's attached, all you have to do is let it dry. Hold it, help the template, press if you need to press so it stays in place. Just let it dry. Mine is in place now, finally. Just using tools, I'm using chopstick to extend my fingers because they're not long enough to reach that. And there you go, my friends, you have it. Now, if you make two of these, once you have made two of these, I'm just gonna connect the pieces together again, just like that, and you get this square, kind of square. And then just attach, okay? Attach one side and then the other. I think I will start with the inner because that was hard. This can be a bit fiddly, but definitely doable. There. Again, hold it upside down. Here's the glue. Okay. position. Press the flap. It's really important that the other side is actually dry so it doesn't move. But maybe I should wait and pause the video and come back when my template is dry. I think that's the best thing to do. So, pressing the templates against the panels so it is attached and it doesn't move anymore. And once it's positioned, I'm going to turn it around there. And press. Flap with my chopstick, the triangle one. Have a look if it's attached. So press. Doesn't position properly yet. There. And let it dry. It is important, I think, to just let it dry and be patient and just let it dry. Because this side, as you can see, is the one that I just attached. It's not dry. So I'm just gonna pause it a bit. Be patient and let it dry. There. And once that's dry, I can attach the outer. Okay? So I will be right back. You can continue watching though, if you want. Well, actually, you can continue watching because by the time that I get back, I'm just going to pause the camera and start it again. And by the time that I get back, it's dry. Okay? Just let it dry, because if not, then we should, because we are also moving this side, the end, and yeah, if it's not dry, it's just gonna be hard, because then the parts will come loose, and yeah, and you will go back and forth, and it's just gonna be annoying. So yeah, that, and I'll be right back. So welcome back. Hope it's dry now. I do want to attach this part first. There you go. Attach, hold it in place. Because it's not, maybe it's because I think the hobby tweezer is not such a good idea. Once you have it in place, you just push it aside because you need to fit in. So I'm just gonna use my bamboo skewer and press the flaps against the template. And push it, position it when necessary. So again, let that dry. I know it requires a lot of patience. I know. I'm just thinking, I already made this, I already filmed this one before. And yeah. So, oh, okay, that wasn't dry yet. Well, maybe I just should use that tutorial. And let's see. Now I'm gonna apply glue here. I just made this pattern, this exterior pattern, and then I saw this planter and I was like, I need to apply more. And it's been a while that I have made a planter. Okay, the last piece is definitely gonna be a struggle because of positioning it. But then you have to position it just whatever suits for you. I think I'm just gonna press this side so that's in place. Maybe you should start the outer layer. Maybe that's better. No, it's not. I don't think it will be. Yeah, maybe the outer layer is better first than the inside. Because then the inside is already... Just gonna press. Press, press, press. I can't put it upside down anymore. I think doing the outside is better than the inside first. So annoying part. Just have to use force. It's this part. Needs to stay, but I don't think. Yep, there's no glue anymore. That's why it's not sticking. Hold on. Apply glue again. Yeah. So, and that's the whole problem. I'm just pressing that flap. Got glue everywhere. There you go. I'm not gonna, well actually you can. So I do here. The last flap. Just have to be patient with this one because it is inverted and the flaps is hidden. Or the flaps are hidden. Look. Double walls. And once you have it, just press. Turn it around. Just gonna press the flap. There you go. Press it, don't move it. Just remove the excess glue. There. And let it dry. There you go. There. Look at that. We did it. We did it. There. Now I'm gonna attach the inside first. But to do this, it's better to attach one flap first so it doesn't move. It doesn't matter which one. You can do this one or the other three. Just one. There. That's everywhere on my desk. Attach this. See what I think I'm doing. Hold your finger underneath the flap and then use the bamboo skewer, the chopstick I mean, to press the flap against the flap, flap. So many flaps. My thingy fell, so I'm just gonna get a new one. I found my wet wipes. Hold on. Let me clean my desk a bit because, and there goes my bamboo skewer. Okay, because there's so much glue, and once that's dry, it's hard to get off. Not only that, but it sticks to my white paper as well. It becomes dirty, so it's important to clean it. I couldn't find my wet wipes yesterday. Sorry that I'm doing this now. I need to dry my template anyways. So before we can continue, because one flap, when that's dry, it is easier to attach all the other three because one is already in position. You get what I mean? Let me pick up my bamboo skewer. There we go. Oh no, it became loose. It's moving it too much. And this wasn't dry yet. So this came off. So I think that's dry now. Let's see. Kind of, not completely. This parts. Let's just press that. Perfect. Now I'm gonna apply glue on the remaining flaps, and I'm gonna do, I think, no, I'm gonna apply glue here on the edge of the paper so the flaps can attach to that. It's easier here. That's a lot of glue though. There. And now we can just fold it. Press it against the foundation. I'm pressing the flaps. There's so much. Make sure you have wet wipes to clean your fingers. This is not the wet wipes I should use. This is really just for cleaning surfaces. So don't put your fingers in your mouth after this. Wash your hand. Here. So I will just let it dry. Again, I don't have time to let it dry now, so I'm gonna do is put it on the flap here at the bottom. There you go. And we're gonna attach the last piece. So if you're new to Miss Gregoria and would like to share your creations for the monthly freebie, please join our Facebook group, read the welcome post, and every Friday for new members, and in there you will read how to join the freebie, and if you're gonna join, may I kindly ask you if can be an active member because we already have so many sleepers, and you know, it would be nice if you join our community and say hi every now and then and make friends, you know. And also, the more I see your name, the often the easier for me is to remember you guys. And yeah, not asking you to be there every day, every single day. You may, of course, you're more than welcome. So that's lovely. It's always nice. Just gonna attach this like this. This stays apart. Also follow my page, Facebook page. I really would appreciate that. Leave a review there. Thank you so much in advance. And when sharing this in other Facebook group, I really would appreciate that. And I also don't want you to get in trouble, so what you could do is mentioning that you're submitting this creation, mentioning that you got this from Etsy, and just name the, don't have to mention the, how do you call that? What you could do it to position it is like, look, I'm pushing it outwards and then push it. See? It's mentioned the file name and you got it from Etsy, and that's it. So I'm lifting up the panels, as you can see here, and then pressing it so the foundation is hidden. There you go. Because doing that, this can get loose. I think that's the risk I took. You really have to let the glue dry and before you can continue. But yeah, there you go. And now you're on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. Really would appreciate it. And I follow on Instagram, and you got this from Etsy. Please consider heading back to my Etsy store and leave a review. I really would appreciate that. Thank you all so much. I hope you enjoyed making this one. And again, this panel will be bigger so it fits, so everything is covered. But so yours much prettier than mine. But if you like this, you can just downsize this a bit and then you get this effect as well. But I think the whole thing, having the whole wall covered up, is so much prettier. Look at that. So hope you enjoy making this one, and subscribers, I hope you enjoy the week 1 of July, and I will see you next week. Ciao!